What up, guys, and welcome back to Game Plug, where we do all things video games. I'm your host, John, and today we're going to be looking at my PS1 collection. This is kind of like an update video from the PS1 collection I did almost 5 years ago. It's crazy to think that I've had this channel that long, and it's crazy because I really haven't got a lot of new games since then. A lot of the games I did have, I ended up selling off or giving away. And these are kind of the games I had left that I pulled out of my storage. I thought I'd show them to you guys if you didn't catch the first video. There are a couple new games in here, so without further ado, let's hop straight into that video. All right, guys, I thought I'd start out with the platformers that I have. First game up is Spyro the Dragon. This is a great game, classic. The first time I ever played it was on a demo disc. Spyro Year of the Dragon. This one's cool because it has kind of like a weird 3D cover on it. And yeah, just more Spyro the Dragon. Crash Bandicoot, this is the second one, Cortex Strikes Back. This one was pretty good. This one was fun. I feel like this one is probably one of the hardest. Well, the first one is really hard, but this one is really hard as well. This is Crash 3 Warped. This is the best one, I believe, in the trilogy. Now they have it's not a trilogy anymore because they have the fourth Crash Bandicoot. This is the one I remember playing the most as a kid. Crash Bash. I feel like this one gets overlooked a lot. Back then, party games were all the rage with like Mario Party and stuff, but yeah, this game definitely was fun. It kind of got overlooked. I did play this one on a demo disc as well, and then I finally got the original game here. So let's get into some racing games. Gran Turismo 2. This game was awesome. So many cars to choose from. This was almost like an RPG itself because you were leveling up your cars, making money to buy new cars. I mean, it was awesome, and so was the original Gran Turismo. I love how they used to come in these big old jewel cases. Definitely cool back then. Twisted Metal, as you see. That's fun. It's like it's not really racing, but it's kind of like a battle. What would you call that? Like a shooting, racing, battle royale type game. These are kind of some action games I have. Spider-Man. This game was amazing back then. As a kid, I love this game, and I mean, it didn't have like a deep story, but it felt really cool back then as a kid to play this game. And it was pretty challenging, especially some of those levels where, oh my gosh, when you're trying to climb the buildings and they're just trying to shoot you down. That was annoying. Siphon Filter. It's a shooter. Let's put it in the action games. I didn't really know where to put it, but yeah, it's a good game. Got Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider 3. I've never played any of the Tomb Raider games still. I'm just not really interested in Tomb Raider, but I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys love that series. Here I have RPG games as Final Fantasy VII in the big old jewel case. I mean, I only played a bit of this game, but people that have actually beat the whole game, they love it. They say this is just an amazing game. Got Chrono Cross. I found this at like a retro game store for really cheap, so I ended up picking it up. It's another RPG. Haven't had time to jump into that one. Then we have Metal Gear Solid and the VR mission of Metal Gear Solid. I have played a lot of Metal Gear Solid, especially the second one, Sons of Liberty on PS2, but I really like these games. They're really fun, really stealthy games. One sports game, NFL Blitz. I mean, this is sports, but it really feels like an arcade sporty game and super fun. I have the arcade 1-up cabinet of it. I love this game. I mean, it's just awesome. It doesn't really feel like a sports game. It feels like a arcade game. So Namco Museum, this is like a compilation of all those old Namco games. You know, back then it was kind of hard to play multiple arcade games and stuff. So these are one of the ways that companies used to do it. They would shove all their best arcade games on a compilation disc. Pac-Man World. This is like when Pac-Man first went like 3D and like an adventure game. I mean, it was really cool. So I'm glad I have this game. And I think it even went on to like Pac-Man World 2, Pac-Man World 3. So it did kind of catch on. Then we have all the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. I mean, these games were amazing back then. The soundtracks. I mean, 2 was like one of the best-selling PlayStation 1 games back then. And then they had to follow it up with 3. So this is the original 3 Tony Hawks on PS1. And yeah, you gotta have these in your collection. Amazing games. I just fell in love with the Tony Hawk series as soon as I played it for the first time. I used to see older kids at my daycare playing this, and just loved it ever since. And we got some fighting games here. We got Mortal Kombat Trilogy. What do you call it? Like Mortal Kombat 3 with like all the DLC type of, all the characters, all the levels. Really cool game. You know, just your basic 2D. Wasn't, you know, 3D like Mortal Kombat 4 here. Was when the game started kind of like going a little bit more 3D. They started using weapons, different stuff like that. I mean, it's a cool game. I remember playing it in the arcade. Bloody Roar 2. You're fighting, but you can turn into animals and fight, and it's really awesome. It's kind of like a cage fighter game, so if you don't know about this game, check it out. It's really cool. The original Tekken. You know, this is where it all started. I mean, this is a great fighting game. If you don't know about Tekken, you need to know about this game. I mean, this Tekken, Tekken 2, Tekken 3, Tekken 4, Tekken 5. I mean, they're up to like Tekken 8 now or something. I mean, it's that good. So I love the fighting styles. It's very technical fighting. You can button mash, but if you know kind of like how to play, it can get pretty competitive. This is kind of one of those weird games that you just find at a thrift store. This is a Star Wars Master of Kazai. I don't even know how to say that, but this is a game I saw that I think the Angry Video Game Nerd played it, and it looked hilarious. So when I found it at the thrift store, I was so excited to pick it up for $1. But yeah, my last game here for you guys is Jammer Lammy. And if you know anything about these music rhythm games, this is a spin-off of the Parappa the Rapper series, and I wish I had that game, but it's very expensive. But I'm glad I have this. This is just like a weird spin-off game of that they did, where she got her own solo game. She was like a guitar player or something like that. And yeah, I love Parappa the Rapper, so when I saw this, I think I ordered it on eBay years ago, but I'm glad to have it still here. So just wanted to make a quick little video for you guys about my PS1 games. I don't have a lot. I mean, like I said, I sold a bunch off. I got rid of some, and these are just a couple of the little games I kept, you know, in storage. But I wanted to pull them out for you guys and just do a quick video about PS1. PlayStation 1 is awesome, and in 2025, you know, it's always good to go back and play some of these old classic games, because they have remastered a lot of these games and stuff, but some of these old ones you can only play on the original PlayStation. So yeah, so if you guys like the video, be sure to comment, you know, subscribe, like, and this is Game Plug. Till the next video, peace.